Okay, good morning. Uh, Day 4 of creating these little videos to try to improve my camera presence for everything that I'm going to be doing going forward. And these videos are actually kind of therapeutic, I guess. I actually watch myself on the video and I see like, I get to hear my voice saying these thoughts and ideas out loud or just kind of going through my day or whatever. So there's some therapy to it, so gonna keep doing this for a little bit of time. I don't know how long, maybe until January. Today, what can I talk about? We had an eventful couple of days here. The other day, was my uncle's last day, he's now gone, so it's a little sad without him here. But we went to Brand Boulevard and we walked the boulevard with him there because he used to go visit there when he was living in Mount Washington area of LA, and that's close by to Glendale. And so we stopped at a coffee shop there and walked up and down the boulevard for a little bit. Then we went and we saw my grandpa and grandma's grave because he wanted to see that. So that was kind of nice. Then we went out to lunch at Poquito Moss, and it's always, to me, it's like the best burrito around. And I didn't get the veggie burrito, I got the chicken burrito, so I still, like I say, I still probably eat chicken burritos as far as meat goes, meat consumption, until I'm better at denying that. So I had classic chicken burrito, and those burritos, along with San Diego burritos, to me are the best burritos. I told my mom yesterday that maybe we could go out on Tuesdays, and because we don't have pickup duty on Tuesdays, and maybe we could go to different burrito places around the LA area and just try them out while we go and do other things. And we might start doing that. Uh, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and start exercising and training for the Camino de Santiago with my mom and dad. They're definitely looking to do that sometime in the next year and a half or so. And I'd like to join them, so I'm starting to think like maybe I will forego my uh, class in the fall because I don't think I can do my class while in Spain. Uh, doesn't seem accomplishable or feasible, so I can always put off the class and do two classes. I did two classes this time and I got two A's in the classes. I had a lot of time on my hands. I'm not working, uh, just doing the classes, so it worked out well. I got a little bit of voices during that time, but not very many. And so it was a good experience, and I'm glad that I'm doing well in the classes. I don't think I'm one of the stronger students. I think I just score higher. I think there's plenty of students that are just like more talented and capable as far as when I was listening to them. I don't know if people are using chat GTP or GPT or whatever, but they seem to be on the ball and quicker than me in a lot of ways. So I gotta, even though it seems like I'm scoring really high, but I don't, you know, you always compare yourself to others because you want to see like, well, where do I stack up in this field? And well, that gets into like competition and stuff, but that's just the kind of the way it is. Uh, I was thinking the other day, what else could I talk about? And I could talk a little bit about how I like the idea of political integration now that we have Trump, whatever, it's not going to happen. But a few years ago, they were talking about political integration in the world, and you see things going on with like the tunnel in uh, going from New York to London, and you see, oh, there's kind of some movement on that ground on in between Britain and America as far as creating maybe like a cooperative governance structure, because if you have transnational migration on ground routes, you would think that there would be something following up with that. But I don't really know a lot about these things. I know when they were talking about political integration before, you see the EU, like if you go and you get citizenship in Ireland, you have like citizenship around the European Union, and it seems to be a good thing. And I realize that, you want to kind of preserve, or a lot of people are very interested in preserving the character of a particular place. Like they want Italians to be Italians, or they want Irish to be Irish, or something like that. And I'm just singling those two out because they come to my mind first because I'm Irish and Italian. So, but uh, I personally think that the world is interconnected now, and if the institutions don't catch up to the economics, we're going to see a disintegration of liberal democracies, because democracies need people to have equal footing in the societies they reside. And if you don't have that, you're going to have a skewed, lopsided system, and it's going to disintegrate, I think. And, for liberal democracies to compete in this competition based world, they need to be stronger. And I think integration could help alleviate a lot of problems in the world. And if you look at in the Western Hemisphere, you see something like uh, you have mass migrations, and you have transnational gangs, and you have all kinds of things like that nature, and that gets used to crack the whip on average immigrant people, and they get blamed for all this as problems in society just because there's particular problems associated with that process. And to me, it's not right to run your system where you don't respond institutionally to what's happening in the world. And I think that political integration could go a long way to creating a more democratic world. And I think personally, it's the best form of government that we have in the world today. So, uh, I don't want to see a world where democracies die. And maybe we're headed that way right now. But, anyways, so the English speaking world with that tunnel, you think of like Prince Harry, and you're like, what is that? What Harry's here for? Is he here to create, like, lay the groundwork for that? Is he still working for the crown or whatever? But maybe he's not. I don't know. Uh, it's kind of interesting. I started thinking like maybe he's lining up business partners on the West Coast for that kind of thing. But maybe that's what's happening behind the scenes. But that's just total speculation on my part. But I have no information or anything like that. I'm just sitting in my room thinking about that. Uh, let's see, liberal democracies competing in the world. Well, that gets into like the competition based order of the world. And I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm not prepared to talk about that. So I suppose this is it for now. It's a short video today. Maybe I'll make another video later. Uh, yeah, I don't know if this video was very good. I might be digressing because I took a day off. So, okay.